Let's find out which one of the 4 upgrades, Combat Shield, Stim Pack, +1 Attack and +1 Armor, is the strongest one for Marines when fighting Zerglings. So I created 25 Marines and 50 Zerglings. This is equal supply. And now I'm giving the Marines the Combat Shield upgrades, no other upgrade, while the Zerglings only have the speed upgrade but no other upgrade. And we're going to press attack and see who is going to win this fight. Alright, so with the Combat Shield upgrade, the Zerglings win with 14 Zerglings remaining. Now I'm disabling the Combat Shield upgrades for the Marines and instead I'm activating the Stim Pack upgrade. And again, we're going to attack and see who is going to win. Attack, Stim. Alright, and this time again the Zerglings win with 10 Zerglings remaining. And for the third test I'm going to disable the Stim Pack upgrade and instead I'm activating the +1 Infantry Attack upgrades for the Marine. Here +1 attack, and we're going to press attack and see who is going to win. Alright, and with the +1 attack upgrade, again the Zerglings win with 16 Zerglings remaining. The final test, I'm going to disable the attack upgrade and I'm going to give the Marines the +1 Infantry Armor upgrade and we're going to attack. Alright, so this time with the armor upgrades on the Marines win with 8 Marines remaining. So what we see is that the Infantry Armor upgrade is by far the strongest upgrade in this situation. But why is that? We're going to look at the Excel sheet. We start with the Shield upgrade. So the Marine with Combat Shield has 55 HP, while the Zergling does 5 damage. This means that it takes 11 Zergling attacks to kill the Marine. The Zergling has a cooldown of 0.5, and if it takes 11 hits to kill the Marine and the cooldown is 0.5, this means that the Marine survives on average for 5.5 seconds. Then we look at the Marine. The Marine has a damage of 6 with a cooldown of 0.61. I then calculated the Marine DPS from these two values, and then I multiplied the average Marine lifespan with the Marine DPS, and I found out that the total damage output of the Marine over the Marine lifespan is 454.1. Okay? Then we look at the Stim Pack upgrade. So this is essentially the same calculation, but the Stim Marine after stimming has only 35 HP and the cooldown of the Marine on Stim is shorter. It's only 0.4 seconds. I then run the same calculation and I found out that the Stim Marine has a total damage output of 52.5 over the lifespan of the Marine. Then we look at the +1 attack upgrade. It's also the same calculation, but in this scenario the Marine has an attack of 7. We again calculate the total damage output of the Marine. This is 51.6. And we then look at the +1 armor upgrade. So in this scenario, the Zergling does only 4 damage versus the Marine because the Marine has 1 armor. All other values are the same. And we found out that with the +1 armor upgrade, the total damage output over the lifespan of the Marine is 59.02. And now you see which one of these upgrades should be the strongest. So +1 armor has the highest total damage output of the lifespan over the Marine, so it should be the strongest one. And this one, +1 attack, has the lowest total damage output of the Marine over the lifespan of the Marine, so it should be the weakest. And if we compare the results of this calculation with the results of our simulation, we find out that the calculation predicts the simulation result quite well. So this one was the only case where the Marine won with 8 surviving Marines, and it is the best according to our calculations. And this one was the one where the Marines were the weakest with 16 Zerglings surviving. And again, if we look at the table, this +1 attack has the lowest total damage output, so it should be the weakest. And these two are somewhere in between. Alright dudes, so to sum it up, +1 armor is the best upgrade for Marines when fighting Zerglings, and +1 attack is the worst upgrade for Marines when fighting Zerglings, and shield and stim are somewhere in between. Alright dudes, thanks for watching.